Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my everyday makeup look. This is the look that I wear every single day without fail, whether it's for school, work, meeting friends, meeting family, hanging out. This is what I will always be wearing. I like to keep it simple, but it's quite full glam as well, but in a natural way. That doesn't make sense, but you'll get what I mean at the end of the video. So yeah, these are just the products that I like to use at the moment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Also, I am conscious that some of these products are high-end or they're not accessible if you live, for example, in Belgium, because I get a lot of my makeup from the UK. But if there is something in particular that you really want, like a dupe for, let me know and I'll make sure to find that for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and let's get started. Before we do any makeup, I always like to moisturize my lips and I use this Fenty gloss. I just put a little bit as a moisturizer. This is my favorite lip gloss. If you have to buy one thing out of all of this, is this. Please buy it. It's the best thing ever. To moisturize my face, I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. This is amazing. My skin is very sensitive underneath my eyes because I have allergies all year round. So I'm constantly rubbing my eyes and like always crying. So the skin around my eyes is very, very sensitive. And this really helps with that. And then the rest of my face is very dry and it moisturizes my face and makes my face feel cool. I highly recommend this, and I have the matching face wash, so definitely use this. And then for primer, if I feel like my skin isn't hydrated enough, I will use the Lancome Advanced Skin Corrector for wrinkles, pores and texture. What's this? Oh, this is it, sorry. Lancome is one of my favorite brands as well, but they're quite pricey, so I don't use this a lot. Actually, I'm going to use it today because I feel bougie. So I just put a little bit, a tiny pump. I don't apply a lot because it's expensive, as I said, so I want to make it last, but it just makes my skin feel even more hydrated, which is always a plus. For my under eyes, as I mentioned, they get wrinkly and they're very dry. I use this. This is the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. I bought this in the States, and it really is really good. Like, I really love this product, and I just tap it under my eye. And if you're like me and you have like very sensitive under eyes and they crease a lot, you need to use an eye cream as well when you do your night routine and your morning like washing and all of that. And I use this one. This is by Simple. This is the Soothing Eye Balm. This is amazing as well, and it's not expensive. It's very affordable. And now I'm going to use my foundation. The foundation that I love to use is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, and I'm in the color 350, and I love this foundation. So I just put 2 pumps. I used to wear the matte one, but it would just dry my skin. And this one doesn't. Like, it's quite hydrating. I put a lot. It's a lot of foundation. Oh Lord, I didn't realize. But yeah, and I'm gonna blend that. I always get foundation on my hoops. So annoying. But yeah. So once I finish blending my foundation, I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Biscuit, and I apply that under my eyes. And again, I take I didn't even say what this was. This is my Real Techniques blending brush. This one's kind of dirty. I should have washed it for the video, but anyway. This is the Real Techniques blending brush. Okay, so now that that is done, I am going to set my under eyes. You shouldn't really because of the creasing, but if I don't, my makeup won't stay like intact, so I have to set it. And I used to set it with this, the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder by Fenty in the color Honey, but it's kind of dark for me now. I bought this in the summer. So I went back to my Laura Mercier translucent powder. The packaging is like this because it was a Christmas edition, but yeah, it's the same powder. I kind of push it underneath my eye like so, very gently, and I apply it on top of my eye as well. I take my time with this because I really don't want to hurt my skin too much by not being gentle. So yeah, just, you know, pat it in, make sure everything sets into place. I do the same thing on the other side. Once I'm finished with my powder, I'm going to powder the rest of my face. As I said, I have dry skin, so I really do not put a lot of this. It's just to avoid my foundation to move, because it's kind of not runny, but it's a hydrating foundation. So sometimes the natural oils that come out of my skin can make my skin look a little bit oily even though it's dry. So I use this, I've been using this for years. My MAC Studio Fix powder in the color NC45 just looks like this. And I'm going to apply like a tiny amount, literally I just swipe it over my face just to set my makeup, but I don't put a lot. That's it, like I don't put more than that. Moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use my favorite bronzer of all time. This is the Fenty Beauty bronzer in the color Caramel Cutie. Yeah, this is what it looks like in the color Caramel Cutie, and I apply it on this Real Techniques powder brush, which needs washing, and I just kind of bronze my face. I don't really contour, like I just want my face to have a little bit more color, so I just apply the bronzer on my nose, on my forehead. Another thing with me is that I don't nose contour because, as I said, I have allergies all the time, so I'm always blowing my nose, so there's no point in me contouring my nose. But I will show you a trick that I do so that even when I take off my makeup from my nose, you can't really tell, but that will come after. So yeah, I just apply my bronzer. Then for blush, I'm going to be using this blush by Sephora. This is the Colourful Matte Blush in the colour Oh My Gosh, number 10. I got this in Sephora on sale, so I don't know if they still have it. But yeah, as you can see, I use it a lot. And I take the same Real Techniques brush, but in this color, it's just a different color, and I just dip that into my blush and apply that on my cheeks like I smile, and I just apply that on my cheeks. And then, as I said, I'm always blowing my nose, so my nose is always red, so I always add blush like on my nose, just so that when the makeup comes off you can't really tell the difference. But yeah. Now for my eyes, I usually use the same blush that I have, and I apply that in my crease. I love to use orange in my crease, like a bare eye and then just orange in my crease. I find that so pretty. I usually use this, but for Christmas, I got the Jackie Aina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, which I love. I use this all the time. Like, mine is just so... I still have the plastic on top, but yeah, this is my palette. I love this, and I use this orange color called Edges in my crease. Or I have the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette, and I would use the color Extra Bitter, which is this orange here, in my crease. I use any orange, so any orange you have, whether it's the Jackie Aina one, the Urban Decay one, a MAC one, a L'Oreal one, or even your blush, whatever color you like is kind of orangey, put that in your crease. I promise you it's the best thing. So yeah, I don't apply anything on my eye because I've set it with the concealer and the powder. So I'm just going to take my orange color on this fluffy brush. This is by Morphe, the Morphe M50 brush, and I gently apply that in my crease. Wow. So for my highlight, I have 3 favorite highlighters that I'm going to show you. So the first one is like my original, this is the first highlighter I've ever bought. I love this. It's Global Glow by MAC, and it just looks like this. Then I have the Fenty Beauty highlighter, the duo in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. Mine is so broken, but yeah, you can tell that this is Hustler Baby, is my favorite highlighter as well. I love this as well, but this is Fenty, so anything Fenty works for me. And then another highlighter that I absolutely love is the Revolution Makeup in Vivid Baked, and this is the Peach Lights highlighter. I mean, when you open up, ow, what do I know? Okay, and this is what it looks like. It's so beautiful, and this one is very affordable. Makeup Revolution have amazing palettes and highlighters if you're looking for something affordable. And if you're in Belgium, they sell them in Kruidvat. So yeah, little tip. But for today, I'm going to be using my MAC highlighter in Global Glow, and I'm going to use the M505 brush by Morphe again. This is another one, and I just apply this and I'm going to highlight my face. So I like to highlight where I feel like the sun will hit my face. So like not the big streaks, like I don't do that kind of highlight. I just like to, you know, emphasize where there already is light on my face. So for me, it's like here on the bone of my eye, and then under my brow, like so. Can you see? Do the same thing on the other side. Not too much. And then on my brow bone. Voila. And then I'm gonna fix all of this using my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. This is the best setting spray ever. Okay, now for lashes. This is completely optional, but I love to wear false lashes. These are the lashes that I use. They're the Primark Full Look lashes. They're £1, €1.50 if you're in Belgium. And yeah, these are the best lashes that I have. They're the most comfortable, the most easy to wear, and they're cheap. So what I do is I use one lash and then I cut it in two. So let me show you. So I take the lash, I kind of bend it, gently pull the lash off the plasticky thing, and then I cut my lash in two. So I try to get the middle. So now I have two like half lashes, and what I do is I stick like the short part on the inside of my eye, does that make sense? And then the long part will be on the outside, so it gives me that flared look. So let me just show you, like, I'll stick it on like this. You can't see it, but when I add mascara, you'll see the difference. Everybody applies their lashes differently. When I cut them in half, I can use my fingers, but if I wear a full lash, then I have to use tweezers. But this is how I apply mine. So I look down in the mirror, kind of look where I want to place it. Oopsie. As I wait for my lashes to dry, I'm going to prepare my lip colors. I always wear pink lips. If I'm not wearing this on its own, I rarely wear this actually on its own, unless like I really don't have time, then I'll just snap this on because it's just easy. But I usually have pink lips on. So these are my three favorite lipsticks in the world. The first one is Spanked by Fenty, of course, and it's like this beautiful pink, this beautiful matte pink lipstick. Let me swatch it. So this is Spanked. I love this. I really do love this. If not, I'm wearing this one by Sephora in the color, oh no, the color's gone. It's like a reddish pink from Sephora. The color's gone, but you can see like that's a beautiful color as well. Or I wear this lipstick by YSL, and this is in the color 89, and yeah, it's like a sheer glossy kind of pink. So I either wear one of these three, or I'll just wear my Fenty on its own. But for today, because I don't want to have to line my lip and all of that, I'm just going to use this. It's quick, easy and simple. And I just apply. So this is my lipstick. I love it. I love this color so much. And then lastly, I apply my mascara, and I'm gonna blend my false lashes with my real lashes, and we will be done. So I've applied my mascara. The mascara I use is the NYX Stacked mascara, and then I just pinch slowly my false lashes and my real lashes together so that they look Alright, so this is my everyday makeup look. Before I step out, I just take my big fluffy brush and just blend out everything to make sure that there are no harsh lines. And I am done. This is my everyday makeup look. This is what I wear every day. I hope you enjoyed my video. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. I will gladly answer them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you very soon and take care. Bye.